As we have seen in the normal operation module, on Rolls-Royce engines, the EPR mode is the normal mode to control the thrust. In case of loss of EPR, the affected FADEC automatically reverts to N1 mode. According to the failure leading to the EPR loss, the FADEC will revert to either rated or unrated mode. Let's study this failure. You are in cruise, and you are the pilot non-flying. On the engine warning display, EPR XX indication appears in amber, and the affected engine FADEC automatically replaces EPR thrust indications by N1 thrust indications, both digital and numeric. The white box around engine 1 parameters is displayed to draw the pilot's attention. While EPR is lost, the autothrust is also lost. The title of the EPR failure is displayed with its associated procedure. Between these two amber messages, engine thrust locked flashes to indicate that the pilot must move the thrust levers to allow the thrust to be manually controlled. On the left column of the FMA, thrust lock also flashes amber. Let's assume that the thrust levers have been moved and the auto-flight failure has been cleared. Now please perform the next ECAM actions. Engine 1 thrust is now monitored through N1. The Engine 1 FADEC has reverted to N1 mode. Let's consider that the procedure has been carried out for engines 2, 3 and 4, switching on the engine 2, 3 and 4 N1 mode push buttons on the N1 mode panel. As soon as the procedure is complete, all the EPR indications become amber curves and are replaced by the N1 digital and numeric indications. On the top of the engine warning display, N1 mode appears in white, indicating that the 4 engines now run in N1 mode instead of EPR mode. Near the climb mode, the N1 rating value has replaced the EPR rating value. When the 4 engines have been reverted to the N1 rated mode, the autothrust is recovered, as well as alpha floor. Flex and D-rated takeoff functions are lost. Note: engines 2, 3 and 4 are reverted to N1 mode, but their EPR is still available, so they still indicate EPR instead of EPR XX. On engines 1, 2, 3 and 4 N1 indications, the blue circle indicates the thrust lever position. The amber index indicates the N1 max, full forward position of the thrust levers. The amber index is not displayed when in N1 unrated mode. If, after the loss of EPR mode, the FADEC reverts to the unrated mode, the procedure is similar to that of the rated mode, except the title of the failure: EPR mode fault plus N1 degraded mode. The auto thrust is lost when in N1 unrated mode, as well as alpha floor protection, derated and flexible takeoff. The N1 rating limit value is unavailable and is replaced by amber crosses. N1 max amber index is unavailable. The system display page is displayed instead of the cruise page. When the procedure is completed and cleared, the status page reminds you of the inoperative systems. Now let's see other failures that are specific to the A340-600. On the Rolls-Royce Trent 500, A protection shuts the engine down if the FADEC detects a speed difference between the low-pressure turbine and the low-pressure compressor. If this protection is lost, an LP shaft protection loss message is displayed. This crew awareness message is only displayed on ground, during engine start until second engine start, at landing below 80 knots. The Rolls-Royce Trent 500 is equipped with an automatic engine shutdown which is triggered in case of racing engine thrust. If this function is lost, the message "Overthrust protection fault" is displayed. No crew action is required. This crew awareness message is only displayed on ground before the first engine start, at landing below 80 knots.